Explosions at sea. Tankers burning against a black horizon. Radar screens lighting up as alarms scream across warships. The narrow Strait of Hormuz has turned into a live battlefield, and every passing hour, the attacks grow deadlier. Is the world's most important oil choke point slipping out of control? Let's find out. The Strait of Hormuz is only a few dozen kilometers wide at its narrowest point, but it carries a massive share of the world's oil and gas. Every day, supertankers thread through these waters, passing Iranian shores on one side and US-allied Gulf states on the other. When tensions explode here, it is never just regional. It hits the entire planet, fuel prices, global markets, and the risk of full-scale war. The latest wave of violence began with sudden strikes on commercial ships. Several cargo vessels and tankers reported explosions near or on their hulls, some from suspected sea mines, others from explosive drone boats or missiles fired from the coastline. Within minutes, distress calls flooded the radios. Crews scrambled to lifeboats as black smoke rose into the sky, turning this vital trade route into a war zone in real time. As the first hours passed, the pattern became clearer and more terrifying. Attacks were not random, they were targeted, timed, and spread out along key shipping lanes. Some ships were struck near Iranian waters, others closer to the mouth of the Gulf. Oil slicks spread across the sea as fires raged on damaged vessels. Tugboats and patrol craft rushed in to rescue survivors while nearby ships were ordered to change course or halt completely. Warships soon moved in. U.S. and allied naval forces deployed destroyers, frigates, and aircraft to protect commercial traffic. Helicopters circled above, scanning for fast attack boats and possible minefields. At the same time, Iranian forces increased their presence, patrol boats, small attack craft, and coastal batteries tracking every foreign vessel passing by. Everyone had their fingers on the trigger. One mistake, one misread radar contact, could spark direct clashes. By now, things were escalating hour by hour. Reports came in of suspected GPS jamming confusing civilian ships, making navigation dangerous and increasing the risk of collision or drifting into hostile waters. Some captains simply dropped anchor rather than sail blind through a combat zone. Dozens of ships backed up at the edges of the strait, turning one of the world's busiest corridors into a floating traffic jam. Behind the scenes, the message was clear: this was pressure, pure, brutal pressure. By attacking or threatening ships in the Strait of Hormuz, the goal is to show that if Iran is under attack or cornered, the global economy will bleed too. Energy markets reacted instantly. Oil prices spiked. Traders panicked over the possibility that, if things get worse, exports from multiple Gulf states could be choked off or stopped completely. For ordinary people, that means more expensive fuel, more inflation, and more instability far from the battlefield. Regional powers scrambled to respond. Gulf monarchies raised alert levels at ports and terminals. Some began quietly rerouting shipments through alternative routes where possible, or increasing security escorts for tankers. Western capitals held emergency meetings, debating how far they were willing to go to keep the sea lanes open, airstrikes, more naval deployments, or direct confrontation if their ships are hit again. Every new attack at sea adds another layer of danger. The risk isn't just in the damage to ships. It's in miscalculation. A navy misidentifies a vessel, a missile goes off course, a warning shot turns into a real exchange of fire. One sinking, one major loss of life, and the pressure to respond could spiral into something far bigger than limited strikes or targeted operations. Right now, the Strait of Hormuz is more than a line on the map, it is the nerve center of a global crisis, pulsing with tension every single hour. Tankers, warships, drones, mines, missiles, everything is in play, and very little is under control. Conflicts like this are moving fast, and the fog of war is full of fake clips and wild claims. If you want clear, simple breakdowns and updates based on real reporting, subscribe and stay tuned. Follow legit, verified news sources, hit that subscribe button here, and keep your eyes open, because what happens in this narrow stretch of water could shape the whole world's future.